Second and 8. On second down, a run with Breida. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. A second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play.
You niggas don't follow directions like the rest of these niggas, boy.
Throwing his Allen on third.
Good job.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Calais Campbell with a big-time sack on third down. It's a loss of 7.
You gotta put him in a bind.
Start to his season, huh? A sack in the opener. Adds a second.
Yeah, you already know where he's going. Man, son, these niggas have no creativity, son. Son, I already know where I want to play at. I'm gonna run the cover 2. And your stupid ass gonna be lost like a motherfucker because you think I'm in cover 3 and you think the shit gonna be open.
In these elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
After the loss to start out, here's second and 11. King off the play fake. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville. Fournette, a first down carry.
Yeah,
and he's going to get
most reliable.
Give him a yard down to the 43.
I want to throw a deep pass. This nigga so bad, bitch.
Especially in the second
half. You don't know where that bitch gonna go.
Back at this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. DJ Chark the intended target, but now it'll be third down.
It just did it, bitch. This name of this shit is the artist league. You really name shit after themselves. Niggas be stupid.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down. Operating from the gun.
Right here.
That's running back Fournette. And he's going to be about a yard or 2 short of the first here. He needed the 35, but didn't make it.
A short game that doesn't get
on the first down. Niggas be fucking this little route up. I ain't lying.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it.
But this man wasn't even walking just now. And tackle me.
And this will be a long field goal if the skies were clear. But here in the rain and the elements, they'll go for it on 4th. Here's King throwing on 4th down.
Ooh, he can't throw that drag, son.
This is incomplete. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And the Bills are going to get the football back. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Yeah, that too. I should have just threw that bitch to fucking Leonard in that flat.
They'll start on the ground with Breida.
Back to bread and butter, huh, son?
He's dropped right at the 40.
Oh, these niggas here, boy.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest game, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Right.
Now Allen. And he's going to have the connection to Foster. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed
you get 20 yards.
Stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
These niggas don't be having no games, huh?
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to pull Wilson down because that linebacker, he might cut that bitch in.
Situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Here's Breida.
Boy, the nigga don't even go a different way.
Chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Oh no, I'm gonna miss that every time.
Speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Complete to the running
Stupid
back,
bitch.
Breida loses it. And the Jags
Oh, wait till you see that
His
shit.
guys will take over at the 25-yard line. And maybe that one caused by the weather. Of course, the rain coming down. Charles, can you maybe, when you're carrying that football, grip it too tight in the rain?
I think that you can, and it's such a delicate balance, too, because when you grip it so tight, sometimes it'll slip out from your body. You squeeze it too hard, and it'll pop out on its own.
Everybody play.
Running backs talk to me about that. That when they've tried too hard, even in perfect
You gonna know what I'm talking about when I hit that bitch.
If you gotta find that good
Yeah, he knew that bitch too,
train
man.
it firmly, yet at the same time under control.
The tight end drag.
Scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Well, Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest.
Man, look,
I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense.
This is my first time playing with this nigga, the quarterback.
Defensive coordinator.
If I don't get no touchdown this drive, bitch, I might have to go to Nick Foles right quick.
49, guys. Mike, 49. Go.
To throw is King. Looking to throw on 2nd down. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point, his first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
Let's go, D.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion, or even worse, an interception.
Check 56. Kill. He's crashing.
Now a give coming right is Breida.
Jump.
They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. From the gun, it's Allen. And down he goes. They sack him back.
I'm gonna say you auto play that bitch.
Finding his way home.
But I ain't gonna lie, but I know this nigga mad as a motherfucker. The nigga he wanted to fail, bitch. And he can't make field goals.
This one will not get there. It's all to the left anyway. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game.
So why I can't get my 40 now?
Oh
Lord, this little boy here. Come right here, boy.
It's one of those situations
Well, I
really
can't get my
difficult to
49
practice and tough to prepare
Bitch, I have
yourself
100
against.
points.
It's just a whole different animal kicking in the rain, and we've really seen him struggle.
Well, now they'll start 3 yards shy of midfield after that long 57-yard miss. Now Leonard Fournette. Oh, he's got some breathing room. That one good for 33 and a first.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they control the left side where they were supposed to, but they didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. So a big
Son, that
play
nigga
as it
minute
gets them all
fast
the
when
way
you
down to
get
the
out
20
running.
now for 1st and 10.
He think I won't run that bitch all the time. I'm about to hit that bitch with his touchdown.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot.
Boy,
Excellent job
this nigga,
getting
boy.
down and avoiding
Nigga
the big
made me
hit.
fumble on some dumb
On the
shit.
jet sweep, here's Westbrook. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Now King on 3rd down. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Yeah, you super send that bitch with the L3.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half.
You did defense, you did.
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his 2nd week of the regular season.
Oh, that's why he can't keep them
no
bitches.
good. He missed it.
Boy, it's hard, boy. That wind blowing out here.
So they'll come away with nothing here. A disappointing result even on a day like this.
Oh, really?
And as a kicker in the rain, you've got to slow things down a little bit. Give your holder an extra half second to make sure everything's secure.
Oh,
and
man,
here,
switch running
you might
back.
rush this one a little, and it winds up no good.
On 1st down, Moss. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on 1st down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
2nd and 5 now. Allen over the middle, and it's incomplete. Robert Foster, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 5.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Boy, when you playing the computer? See, that shit yesterday when I was playing the Eagles, bitch.
On 3rd down, a run from Breida. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line.
Punt that bitch, because I know you can't kick that bitch in the snow.
Use their first timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. He gets it away, and I think they'll smartly play keep away here from Brown. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it
So you know I ain't
at
said my
the
depth chart.
15-yard line. Not
Antonio
too
Brown,
bad.
fucking
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And given the elements, this might have been what we would have expected, Charles. Scoreless into the 2nd quarter.
The elements of
man, this man picked the fuck out that bitch.
Picked off at the 36. 2nd interception
I
for
done
him
threw
now
this
here
bitch
in this
all I
first
gotta go with
half.
Nick Foles, son. He don't got enough arms, son. I gotta let him get it right. He ain't gonna get it right today, though. Nick, where you at?
Charles, how much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before,
this man run game.
It's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. To the air, Allen, and nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's second down.
Oh, yeah. We got to pick that shit.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. And here's Allen throwing again. This will be caught by Brown. It's a pickup of 17 on that one and a Bills first down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. First trip to the red zone for the Bills. 1st and 10 at the 19.
He's checking.
Man, switch sides. Man, see, you better bring another safety down.
On first down, here's Breida. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. A gain of 3, second down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
From the 17, Allen. This is caught. The Bills passing game.
Ain't taking no more of them.
They've got another first down. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
I really can't score with these fucking people, bro.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down.
Nah, bitch, I'm here. We got Nick Foles. This go round, bitch. He can make some throws. Bitch.
I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does,
that's Antonio Brown, boy.
My strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the block.
Don't back them niggas up now. Yeah, don't back them niggas up now. Ooh, nigga let him have it.
It's incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. They were trying to go to Brown once again, and that'll bring up second down.
Oh, look. Now you need a nigga to throw on that bitch. Oh, that coverage changed real quick.
The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Hey, Charlie.
Now Foles off the play.
Nigga.
He's going
nigga.
deep for Brown.
Wow.
And at the 7-yard line,
come on, fucking Nick Foles.
A big play there just before halftime. 45 yards.
Yeah, man, that's why I pressed the square button.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
I just don't want to throw no pick, bitch.
Here's Foles. And this is going to be
Nah, them niggas always get a nigga the tip, son.
anticipation. And his guys have got it back at
fucking
the
Madden,
closing
bro.
stages of the first half. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
That's it, baby. We got work.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Man, you stupid?
Into heavy traffic,
You
and
must
it's
don't think I fucking
intercepted.
superstar kill this shit, boy.
Picked off near the 34. And a return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. First
Well, nigga be having the
possession,
game,
third
son.
quarter, and
Nigga be
interceptions
having
may
the
be a
game,
second-half
son.
tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone
Man,
they wanted
y'all better
to
hope I don't
set.
get
That's
lemon
the
popping.
equivalent of running out the wrong door
Oh, man,
and
that's what
running
I'm
into your
telling you.
pool instead
Niggas
of
be
running
having
out
the
to
game,
field.
son.
A real dud for that
Has
one.
that happened to you before?
Son, you done got all your intercepts and shit.
Actually doing that back
But you ain't
in the
even
good
able to do a
old days.
motherfucking thing. I'm waiting on you to pull that motherfucking cornerback down so I can bust his ass.
From the 44, Foles got a man. It's Brown.
What?
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third
Boy,
down.
that nigga must got a... That's what I be saying, son. Like, the nigga not even that fast. Ooh, that nigga chain.
On third down, Fournette. And he's got the first down.
Why that
before
man
being
don't give me that
taken
fucking
down
satisfaction?
at the 46.
You know what?
They get
I'm
6
gonna wait
on
till
the
he
pickup
fucking
there as
pull
the
that bitch
drive
down,
will
ho.
continue.
Pull him
That
down.
was a unit that
I'ma
understood
wait for
exactly
you.
where the first down marker was.
The second you
Handed
pull
it
him
to
down,
the
I'm
guy
snapping
who
that
run
hoe.
it, created some space, and he got there.
You ain't gotta pull him down. I'm gonna make you pull him down.
Foles.
I'm gonna make you pull him down, ho.
That one complete.
Oh,
He
when you
finds
pull him
Sharp.
down, that's your
And
ass.
he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into
Who the
either
fuck
an
is?
incompletion or
Bitch, I want some of that
interception.
chalk speed,
But not
bitch.
on that one. Everything
Ain't
came
about to keep
together,
playing with you
and
out
he
here.
catches it and goes over the sideline.
2nd and 5 after
Pull
the
that nigga
5-yard
down,
completion
please.
on first down.
Please put me down.
49, guys. Mike.
Just pull him down for me one time, cuz.
Play action fake.
Oh, he
They'll
blitzed
look
me.
to throw.
Oh,
Nowhere
you
to
blitzed me, you
escape,
dirty
and he
bitch.
goes down.
That was
He
a
had
good blitz,
3
too.
of
That was
those
a nice
sacks
normal
last
blitz.
week and
I'm
moved
fine
to
with the
being
normal
AFC
blitzes.
Defensive Player of the
As
Week
long as y'all
one
know
right
that
there.
whole
How do you
shit.
block him now?
That's the question you think that they'd be able to answer. After having 3 the week before, you would make all the necessary adjustments in practice, but he's such an imposing...
Oh, that was
Trying
a
for
good
Brown,
one.
and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. There he goes, right side. And he
His
is
heart
gonna
so
score.
deep,
It's
nigga,
a
son.
pick 6 and a
Fuck,
Bills
man.
touchdown. Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
We got this.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 36. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. And give him now 4 interceptions in this game. That's only the third time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten.
Bitch, I done threw 4 interceptions to the same nigga and they ain't know it.
12 times before that, there have been guys who've done 4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recently since 2000, Delta O'Neal and D'Angelo Hall.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
That
one 28 yards on the ground.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Robert Foster, his second touchdown on the season. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure you can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think.
Damn, bro, you can't fucking count. I can tell you that.
And that's caught inside the 35. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 41 yards.
Man, hike the ball, man.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Obviously, they're not where they want. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain, followed by a sizable loss here. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
49.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he completes it to Westbrook. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Under.
Hike the ball, man.
He'll look to throw. He wants it all for the end zone.
Touchdown, bitch.
Touchdown, Jacksonville. Antonio Brown.
Thank y'all for letting me get my animation.
Now on the year. And the Jaguars get a score closer.
Man, that fucking kicking on this bitch is dead, boy. They fucking over a nigga on this bitch. Nigga had to go for 2.
Our score's going to stay right where it is. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
I need one.
This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
He in his
And they're
feelings.
hoping to redo their efforts in the
He's
last
back out in the
drive when they
5
got to the
wide.
end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Going up top. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
But it's not been the best game for him, but he definitely tried to get by with a little help from his friend there.
Trying to create a ran cover 3 on me the whole game.
But you're right, hasn't been a banner game here in the second half, just trying to get going.
Big thing is trying to keep confidence up and continue to fire.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Allen, he's got a man, complete. That one covers 29 yards, first down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Allen's throw is complete, and he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 12 yards that time, the Bills first down.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
Allen now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Breida.
And my man not eating that fast.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Allen. His throw caught at about the 5.
He got the man X button in the piss out me now.
Yards.
Man catching X button ball that ain't supposed to get caught.
Like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Rush in. Rush in. Rush in.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. So it'll be 2nd and goal when we return. We played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, he did that big about 20 minutes ago, dude.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Go round 80. Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone. Shoot.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Moss. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
A crucial penalty there as the hold backs him up for another 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. Moss. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They get 5 on the run, but it leaves them with a tough 3rd and goal forthcoming.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
Switch, switch, switch.
Now Allen. Buying time to his left. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th. So off goes Allen, and on comes Stephen Hauschka for the Buffalo field goal. This to make it a 3-score game late. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And that will make this now an 18-point ball game. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Silence, silence.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same Surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
Now back to throw. The open man is Westbrook. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. Back to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is going to be incomplete. The Jags come up empty on fourth down. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They'll try the left side. It's Moss, and he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to take it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge. Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
On second and 9, Allen dancing to his left. And John Brown's got it complete. Now they'll have it first and goal following that gain of 17.
That nigga fumbled that bitch one time, Joe. That nigga ain't let me fucking hit stick him no more in that motherfucking field.
Try and run for it on first and goal. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Right. They start with the glitches to about me. You see, not me. To about fucking January, fucking February.
It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Yeah.
Running out of the gun here, Breida. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
He took the strip off this bitch, boy.
A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be third and goal now. 2 straight shots on the ground, now on third.
I ain't even getting the 15.
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is a time to go play action, throw the ball.
At the most gas and the most inopportune time.
4-down territory.
And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. A great play there. With his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Hauschka adds the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Hauschka
don't got no quarterback
following the score.
Yeah. Bitch, I'm stuck with that bitch Nick Foles, huh?
And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up the...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out
here. The quarterback,
nigga. Think that the offense is just moving in the wrong
direction.
direction.
No motherfucking throws.
I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you're doing a big way, and what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
took the fake punt off this bitch.
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back.
They been took that off.
Fourth down situation with things
Oh, they been took that bitch off.
Open man is Westbrook, complete. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on here. We do
lead a man downfield. Come
let's see
on,
what
man.
this is about.
Y'all can't win. Boy, I did a regular play action.
Hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete.
Make full throwing power 86. And this nigga shit still fucked up. I need that accuracy.
They had to
Had
go
to start
for
getting
it
into the
with
strong
such little
arm
time
freaks.
remaining. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position.
Take four.
They'll run on first down. Moss. He's got the first down inside the 10.
Man, I snuck out that bitch. I don't want to know with the backside safety. So I knew I got extra people over here.
This thing is ugly. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling? But inside is thinking 24-hour rule because we're going to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt. The head coach, he wants them to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep them moving.
Quick, son.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Too quick for son.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
I ain't fighting that bitch no motherfucker lead. That bitch don't motherfucking play for real.
Do they try
That
to
bitch
put
trying to get
together
over.
something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost, it was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build.
Somebody ain't let me slide,
get it done, and maybe we can look at that
you
and
beat
say,
the fuck out of
we'll
them
get
coach,
better as we go forward.
Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
In the fucking order.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
Tough out here,
Bills
son.
come to the line to start their next
Keeping
drive.
straight, son.
And
But
this
fuck
game
this fucking
comfortably in
offense,
hand. The
son.
scoreboard speaks for itself.
Can't get it
starting
clicking.
quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. There were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game
better than
for
these
the
fucking
team that had a
Jaguars.
big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches
These
later
fucking
on,
Jaguar hard to
why
play
didn't you
with,
do
bitch.
that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL.
Cause I ain't never see the 15 pop up on here, but this 31-7 on the bottom of the screen.
Situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game.
I don't care about the next scores. This 36. I gave you 3 touchdowns.
Allen gonna try and throw on 3rd down. Allen hit. He lost
Now
the
I'm getting
football.
fumbles.
And the Jags grab it.
Now I get a fumble. Get the fuck out of here.
And he brings this one back. A fumble return for a Jacksonville score. That one may not cost him in the end, but still, obviously, something the coach
I
wants
think I
to
need to
avoid.
find me a
Without
new
a doubt, it
playbook,
won't
son.
cost the team because of where they are on the scoreboard, but it will cost the player who gave up the football.
Go ahead now.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
All right.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
Oh, who?
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, I need to show niggas some new shit.
And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
Right.
So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
Yeah, baby, you ain't called me today, huh?
So for the Bills, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one.
Unless you ain't got back by your work boyfriend, huh?
Road test next week as they head to New England to take on the Patriots. Meanwhile, for Jacksonville, they'll fall to 1-1, and they'll try to rebound next week on the road.
Then y'all got all them soft-ass songs up in there.
So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
They probably looking for me. I've been making COVID for 30 minutes.
What you was doing for 30 minutes? You gave my baby that fucking melatonin?
No, I told my son I ain't get my baby nothing. What are you doing?
That nigga been a zombie since earlier.
What you eat, boo?
Hey, he sleep.
Huh?
He sleep.
All right, call you, baby. Thank you.
All right. These people ain't get Nick Foles a treat, bitch. My nigga be finding them random ass stats, son. Yes, son. Shit don't even be mattering, son. Boy, you must watch that every week. You found that bit buku easy. And Green Bay fucking fool your ass, huh? 91 acceleration. Agility 84, strength, awareness, carry. Let me go compare him to motherfucking Deshaun Watson. Alright, yeah, Watson acceleration at 88, but he at 84 speed. That acceleration helped. That agility helped too. Yeah. And he was, that's in this artist league. I was trying to see what the traits was for the trait comparison, because this nigga he fast, but the nigga take off slow. Like Deshaun nigga, he getting the fuck. But Dalvin Cook hurt, they done. How the fuck he found that? Y'all watch all the games and they ain't notice that shit.
Incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any come and see, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best to soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focusing.
Chief? Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My heart change fine, I stay on the mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top is missing, the opposition in. All that lane switching, this is what the game is. The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
I heard niggas say they had a great game the other day. Them bitches about to lose.